Hey, good people. We are ready for another spoiler breakdown for Beyond the Gaze. This will be for the week of December the 15th through the 19th. So on Monday, somebody rocks Anita's world and it's all done over the phone. Well, we know that Anita has been having some health tests at the hospital, so I'm guessing that that's going to be something to do with some of her results. Bill's new client just may have a connection to Haley. That is probably going to be somebody who was a con artist with Haley and Randy back in the day, and she's come to see Bill for who knows what, but anyhow, some kind of legal things. So when Haley sees him, and she knows that that's somebody that she's dealt with, she's going to be afraid that Bill is going to find out what she's really up to. So why does Vernon find himself in need of Andre's help? I think that's because he's wanting to get the Andre to take some pictures for maybe his secret singing that he's going to do with his secret song. And then on Tuesday, we have Anita is keeping a secret from her family. Well, that again, I think is to do with the health test. One thing we can say about Vanessa is she knows how to keep Joey on his toes, which he's about to do by dropping a bomb on him. So what would the bomb be? Giving him another ultimatum. Either he's seen in public with her, or either he moves in with her, and who knows with Vanessa, she might even want him to marry her. But now, if he doesn't do that, she's going to expose their secret dealings. But that really wouldn't make complete sense because she's in the secret dealings with him too, and she would go to jail. So we will see what kind of bomb she drops on him. Who's poking around in Danny's home, and how will she react to it when she catches him? So let's see. That's probably going to be another one of those silly things like the last time when Chelsea thought they had been robbed and all she was doing was making some room in her closet for her new husband. I think this time it's going to be Andre that's poking around to maybe see what she might need more of for Christmas, which I can't think of many things Danny would need more of. But that's probably what he's doing, is just trying to find something that he might can get her for a gift. Kat and Tomas once again butt heads when it comes to their plans for the future. It's probably him asking her again to move in with him, and she's going to say again, no, she's just not quite ready yet. And we did see some previews where she said she was just a lot, and she felt like that if she did move in with Tomas, it might change their relationship. We're up to Wednesday now, and providing her chutzpah, who knows no bounds, Leslie hopes Naomi might provide her with a bit of help. Naomi? How in the world would Naomi? Okay, it's probably going to be something to do with the new free clinic that they want to open up, and to get all the legal matters straight for the clinic, she might go to Naomi instead of Bill. So who knows that Shanice is afraid of birds? Well, we know that Ted knows Shanice is afraid of birds because she just told him in the elevator. So the gift Ted gives her is going to freak her out. What could it be? Elon thinks he knows what to expect from Isaiah, but after the young man has a chat with Eva and Jacob, he might manage to catch his pop off guard. A chat with Eva and Jacob? We know Jacob doesn't like Eva because he knows that she was an accessory to Leslie's crime, and he's already warned Isaiah about Eva. But a chat with Elon, that one we'll have to find out and see. Kyle, who? Looks like things are heating up between Nicole and Carlton. Now that one is a little bit, I don't know, out of the blue to me, because Nicole had just told Carlton that she didn't want a relationship with him. She just wanted to be friends. Then she goes on the blind date with Kyle. She kind of likes Kyle. And now it looks like she's back to heating up things with Carlton. Now, of course, my choice would be Carlton to her. But, either one of them would do. But I would rather see Carlton. But why all of a sudden the 180 with Carlton when she just told him no, she didn't want a relationship? Thursday. Looks like Leslie has figured out what Marcel is up to, because she's now calling him out. That doesn't sound like a Leslie move to me. I would think she'd sneak around more and not let Carlton know that she was up to him, on to him, and up to something. But let's see what she calls him out on. Another walk down memory lane leaves Bill and Danny reaching a new understanding. At the same time, Anita helps Andre deal with issues from his past. Well, Bill and Danny, I thought, had already come to an understanding 2 or 3 times. It even talked about it at the last Winterfest, the recent one. Talking, saying that, they're at a different place and they're friends now. So why would they reach a new understanding yet again? All right, now if Anita is helping Andre deal with issues from his past, it's probably his parents' death. But they had talked about that and talked it out when they came over and welcomed Andre to the family that time. So are they going to talk about it some more? Maybe there's more he needs to work out about it. If so, I think that's a great thing, because that would be a horrible blow for anybody. A conversation with an old friend leaves Randy, not to mention Haley, more than a little confused. Well, that's got to be the same thing where Haley sees the new client in Bill's office, and that was one person that could have been from the past that knows Randy and Haley and knows that they were con artists. That's what I'm thinking. We're at Friday. Providing that the Articulates stand strong and united, Sharon and Tracy are there during Anita's hour of need. I think when Anita gets her results, she's going to probably tell Sharon and Tracy, because she doesn't want to worry her family. And Sharon and Tracy, I'm sure, are going to try to convince her to tell her family, but in the meantime, they're going to be there for her. Great thing. Leslie and Peaches have a big bonding moment. Later, the troublemaker hits Ted with news about the Duprees that will definitely prove shocking to him. I think Leslie's going to go running to Ted, telling him that she thinks that Anita's husband and Sharon are having an affair, and we know that's not it. We know that they're just doing singing lessons so he could surprise her. I don't know when this song is going to ever come. They were talking about he might do it at the Winterfest. He didn't, so maybe it's going to come around Christmas times. But that's our week for Beyond the Gates. Let's look forward to that and see what happens. Stay tuned. We'll do The Young and the Restless.